So I don't know how I look. Like I'm not a conceited person, right? I don't know what people are supposed to really look like at what age. Like when they be like, oh, you don't look 30, you don't look 40, you don't look 50. I'm not sure what that's supposed to look like. I think I know what 30 looks like though. As far as women, there's a certain, like, I don't want to say this, it's just gonna come off wrong because I don't mean it. Women are sexy. Like it don't matter what age you are. Like if you look good, you look good. But for women in their 30s, I'm talking about like 30, 31, shit like that. I feel like the skin on the face looks like it's a little firmer. That's me, whatever. But anyway, I don't know what I look like. I probably do look 41. Hey, Sonny. What you got over there? You how much for two? Nah, no, damn, that wasn't a good joke. But no. So I'm coming out the supermarket earlier today, right? And shit annoys me immediately all the time. This is what people don't know about me. They think for some reason, I don't know what they think, but sometimes people talk and it exposes what I think they think. And they be thinking like I'm mad just chill and shit. Now I am mad chill, but what you see is what's not exactly what it is. So like internally I may not be chill type shit. So I'm always fighting annoyance and shit. Like shit annoys me, right? Shit irks me, peeves me, perturbs me. So boom, I'm coming out the supermarket earlier today, and right next to my car, right, somebody's parked in the next parking spot. But that next parking spot is a handicap spot. So I'm coming out. All I got is like 2 or 3 things because I'm doing the Instacart shit. And I open it. I walk through the door and I'm like, of course, right at this exact moment, this will be going on. So in between my car and the car next to me is a rascal. You know, one of those scooters with the baskets and shit for the people that can't really walk around. So I'm like, man. And it looked, from where I was at the moment, it looked mad close. Like I wouldn't be able to get in my car. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to open the door. So I'm like, man, son. So I'm going up, and as I go up closer, I see that the basket has mad groceries. There's mad fucking groceries in that shit. Not a lot, but there's a lot of groceries in there. And then the lady that's doing it, she, you know, a bigger lady type shit, right? And seeming like whatever, she got a lot to go. So I go past her and I open my door. But first, before I open the door, before I even get up to her, I see that going on. I'm like, all right. Something inside of me is like, I feel like this is something like my pops or my brother would do. So I'm gonna help the lady with things. So I put my bags in my car because there wasn't enough room. I close the door and I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I could go. I could just get in the car right now and just go. But I'm like, nah, let me do this, man. Fuck it, just to do. So I turn around and I'm about to help the old lady, right? I say, hey, miss, how you doing? Do you need any help with your groceries? And she turns around, she's like, you know what, baby, I sure do. And as soon as she turned to me and said, yeah, or whatever, immediately I felt weird. Now, here's the weird shit about this. Like I said, I don't know what I look like to people, like what age I come off as. Some people tell me I look younger, I look late 20s, early 30s type shit. Some people would never guess I'm 41, going on 42. But I don't, what I'm trying to say is, if I do look young, I also don't think like an older man in all aspects of life, right? So sometimes I really don't look at myself like, when I say grown, I mean past the young man thing, right? Not on an immature level. I'm just saying like how, whatever, look, I got some foams on, you know what I'm saying? An Apple Watch, not no I don't know. I just like it, just have a youthful look to me, and my mind kind of is still on some youthful shit. I can't lie. So here's the funny part for me. When I say, "Hey, miss, can I help you with your groceries, whatever?" and she turns around, she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "What the fuck? This ain't no damn old lady. This lady, yo, shorty might have me by like 2 or 3 years tops, type shit." And I felt this is fuck the looks. When she turned around, looked at me, and said, "Yeah," I'm like, "I got her," but. Because I felt something. I felt the vibe. And I was right. Or, you know, I'm dragging it. I'm acting like it's something bad. It's not. But I'm helping her with the groceries and shit. So I'm like, yo, I'm going to put some of these on the other side of the van. Now, she got some lady in the car with her, like the lady's driving. I don't know if that's her mother or whatever. But as I open the door and I'm putting the stuff in, she says to the lady, she's like, "You see this sexy ass man coming to help me?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, ha 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 ha." And I'm putting the stuff up and I'm done. I'm like, "All right, miss, have a good one," and all that. My whole point is, what I'm trying to say is that I'm thinking that I'm like a younger guy helping an older lady, but we around the same age, and she's just a little disabled. And it's like, I'm not saying that women that aren't old ass ladies don't need help. I'm just saying my approach on it was because I felt this was an elder. Her get up, she had the moo with the fucking bonnet and all this shit, just how everything looked. But you could tell I'm 41. She looked like maybe 43. Like she looked like an older, like not as, you know, some people age differently and shit. So it's like it ain't like she had that young 40 looking look, but I could still tell this ain't my elder, yo. This ain't my fucking elder, miss. Now you got the vibes feeling weird, but you know, I feel good for doing it. I just felt like that. I think that was funny as hell. The second she was like, "Yeah, baby, you can help me," I'm like, with Tony Yayo.